Hello, Habibi here. In this video tutorial, I'm going to make a save and resume system. In this game, I have a player object which is a car object. It is here, car object, and I will make some save area that if I go there, I can save my location, my current car location, which is on inside that area. And if I resume the game, I will continue the game from that location. So let's get started. Let me make an object here, somewhere here. I will make a cube, 3D object, cube. Wow, it is a giant cube. Where is it? It is here. I want it to be here, and the scale, it is too big. Let me scale it to 5 and 5 and 5, and I will place it here. I will make it tall so we can see it clearly, like this. And the box collider, I will make it as I will set it as a trigger. So I check this tick box, and here I will assign a new tag. I will add a tag called save area, and I click it again, choose save area, and then where is the car? And then I'm going to make a script. Here I create a script. I call it tn save and resume. I will add this script to my car object, which is this one. I will hold on. Okay, let me drag and drop it here, and nope, it's not this one. I should place it here. It depends on how is your character controller is. This one that I made requires me to place it here, so I need to remove it from this object, remove, and I will place it here. Oh yeah, if you did not see my previous tutorial, just browse my videos and check out my previous tutorial so you can see how I made this game. Okay, let's continue. Here, let's edit the script. Here, what I'm going to do is to do trigger detection. Previously, I've made several trigger detections tutorials, so I will do the same thing. For example, previously I made the hold on, the where is it? Let me find my previous script to show you. Scripts, I forgot where did I save the script. Maybe it is here. Yeah, for example, this coin system, I've made a trigger detection to earn a coin. On my previous tutorial, I had a coin system. You can see this is a coin. It has a trigger. It is a trigger box collider, and the tag is coin. And here, if the car is entering that trigger, it will earn a coin. So I will do the same thing for this save and resume area. I will use the same on trigger enter here. So I will add void on trigger enter. Then we check the tag of the trigger. We check if here we need to add collider call. If call.tag equals to save area, then we save the player location. Okay, let's close it. And then we also I will also add void on trigger exit collider call, and I do the same thing if call.tag equals to save area to something. The thing that I'm going to do is here, if I reach the save area, I will show a UI, a button to allow a player to click it. If the player click the button, it is saving the location is being saved. It will save the location of the player. So here, let's say show the save UI, and here we do the opposite, hide the save UI. So because we are going to show a UI and a UI, we are going to make a UI element here inside our Unity canvas. I have the canvas here inside this player rig mobile vehicle controller here, and this is the canvas car UI. Here what I'm going to do, let me apply these changes to my prefab first. Then I go inside the prefab. Here inside the car UI, I will add a button. At the center of the screen, I will add a button, UI button, and I will make it a bit bigger, place it in the middle, and the text I name it save game button. Here the text I name it save current location, and let me increase the size of the text just like this, and then I will make it invisible this way. And here let's go back to the save and resume script. I mistyped the script, so let me fix it. Resume enter and double click to edit it. Here we need to add that M2 here, save and resume. So here we are going to add a public game object save UI, and here if we are inside that save area, we will show the save UI by setting its set active to true, and here the opposite thing to set active false. Let's go back to our Unity and maybe we can try. We got an error. Okay, it is because we need to use capital S for set active. Okay, maybe it is correct now. Alright, let's go play the game. Okay, the safe area is there on the left side. Let's go there. Oops. Here we go. We did not see the button up because we did not set the reference. Here we need to drag and drop the button here to this slot. Where is the button? Save game button. We drop it here and play it again. Okay, we go to the save area. My game is a bit laggy here. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm recording the full screen of this monitor. So maybe I will stop the screen recording and start recording at a half size maybe. So here we are seeing the save button. If we go out, it should disappear. You can see that. Let me stop my screen recording first and I will continue. Okay, let's try again. I click play button and let's go to that save area. And here we go. We are going to see the button, and the next thing that we are going to do is to do a coding for this on click function. When we click this button, it will save. It should save the location of the car, and then if we resume the game from the beginning, the car should be at this exactly at this position. So let's go outside to see the button, to see the button is disappeared. Let me go backward. The button is disappeared. Now let's do the scripting for the button. Here is the script, our script. Here we are going to make a public void save current location. What we are going to do here is to save the coordinate of the player to the player prefs, Unity player prefs. What we did in the previous tutorial on the coin system, we did save the value of coin here, set integer to set the integer value of coin that we got, and here to load the how much coin do we have. So I'm going to do this same thing, set coin. Here I will set float player. I will do player pref dot set float, and it is the name of the key, and for the key I will name it player pos x, and the value will be player car dot transform dot position dot x. We need to make this variable first, player car. So here I will make another public game object variable I call player car, and here in the game, inside the game, we need to drag and drop the player object. This is the car object. Pick up. I will drag and drop it to this slot this way. Okay, and here, because we are because the game is in 3D world, it has x, y, and z position coordinates, so we will need two more here, x in for this one, y, and z. This one we set player pos x and player pos z. This one for saving the player position. After saving the location of the car, let's hide the button. We should not see the button anymore, like this. Let's try it. Okay, hit the play button. Let's go to that area, save area. Click the button and the location is saved. The next thing to do is to reload or resume or load the previously saved location of the car in this game. We did not do it yet, so if I play the game, the car will be at the same location as usual. Let's start it here. It is still here. What I need to do is to load the game with a car on that save area. It should not be here anymore because we already saved the location. So to do so, we are going to write a script for the start function here. So here, void start. For testing, let's just write a code for debug to see a position of our car in our debug or our console. Here I will retrieve the position of our saved location of the car here in this console. Here I will debug dot log previously saved car location is x, y, z. And let me do it this way first. Oops. Here I will retrieve the value of saved position. Okay, here we are going to call player pref dot get float, and we insert the key name of the position, x position. mouse X, and we do it 3 times. For the second one for the Y, and the last one for the Z. Let's test it. I hope nothing is I hope everything is fine. Click play button, and let's see what is going to be printed here. Okay, previously saved car location is X, Y, and Z 0. All of them are 0, so it is not possible. It is not possible. That means we did not save the car location properly. So let me check this car object, and where is the position X, Y, and Z. This car object is not moving. Oh, never mind. I need to go out from this prefab view. I need to go here and click this. Okay, the car object. Okay, the position of this object is still like this. It is, you can say it is 0, 0, 0. It is not moving. I did a mistake. The moving thing is this one, is this parent object. You can see this location is constantly moving while I drive the car like this. So I should not save the position of this car object. I did a mistake. I'm sorry for that. I just need to delete this line, and then here I remove this player car, and that's all. Let's try it again. We need to try to save the car location one more time. We click the play button, and we need to go to that white save area. Here we go. Let's click. Oh, previously I did not even save my car location. Yeah, I think I did not save it. So let's save it anyway. Let's click it, and because here we set it inactive after clicking the button, we should not see the button anymore. The button is still here, so we did not set it correctly. So I'm sorry. Still another mistake here inside this. Let's go inside this prefab again. Look at the button here. We did not add the on click listener. The list is empty. We need to add one on click listener. Here we need to drag and drop this object and find the save and resume, and there will be save current location. Here it is save current location. Okay, let's run the game again. And let's go there again to the save area. Here we go. We see the button. Let's click it, and then it should disappear. The new location is saved. So let's quit the game and restart it again. We should see a change here on this console. We hit the play button, then here is our save location. previously saved car location is X, Y, and Z, these values. Now we need to load the car object on this location at the start. To do so, here in the start, if we don't need this debug anymore, we can comment it, and then here we assign this value to our car location. So here we do transform.location equals to new vector 3. Here is the value of X, Y, and Z. For that values, we will paste these three things: X, this one Y, and this one for Z. And let's play the game again. Oops, location, maximum extension location, transform dot location. Oh, I'm sorry, it should be position, not location, my bad. And check it again. Okay, everything is fine, and let's start the game. We should be at that. Yeah, the car is here, and because the car is inside this safe area, this button is pop up. The button is pop up. Okay, and I think the next thing is to make this button not popping up like this, or you can just click this button to hide it. Okay, the button should not pop up at the first time when we run the game. It's not correct. So at least we got the car in this position at the start of the game. At least we did it. And another incorrect thing is the orientation of the car. So let's say I'm saving the game here. Here I'm facing that sea, the ocean. Let me save the game, and if I start the game again, it is not facing that ocean or sea. Let me play it again here. The position is correct, but the orientation of the car is not correct. It is facing that direction, exactly the opposite, exactly the opposite. So we need to fix it. To fix that problem, you need to save the orientation of the car. So here, let me check the orientation or the rotation of this car. While this object is selected, I check the inspector. This is the value of car rotation. This the rotation X, Y, and Z. I need to save these values, so I will need to add another three lines of codes here. So this one I will rename it to player rot X, Y, and Z. And obviously what we can guess is here we can change this position to rotation, and then for This time we also need a testing. We are going to test what and to test and see what is the car rotation that we saved earlier. Rotation rotation. Okay, let's do this testing first. Let's play the game. The car is here. Let me do some rotation changing. For this 0, 3 and 1. Let me save the location and rotation, and we are, and let's start again the game and to check the saved value. Okay, the saved value is 0, 3, 1. I don't know is it correct or not. To see, to make sure, we need to apply this value to our car object. So here, let's try this one first. Player position, player, this one we need to change it to rotation, and here we rot X, rot Y, rot Z. Let's try. I'm not sure is it going to work or not. Okay, it doesn't work because we need to use quaternion. Okay, so we cannot use this new factor 3. We cannot assign this value to this transform.rotation, but instead we need to use quaternion. Quaternion dot Euler, and let's try this one. We are going to move it here, X, Y, and Z. Oops, and delete this line. Hold on a second. Let's start again the game. The car is pointing to that direction. Okay, let me just get rid of the button, and I will try to face the sea and save the game again. Here I save the game and I quit, then restart the game. I hope I will fish that sea in this time. The car is not facing to the sea. So we need to do another thing. Okay, let's try another thing here. Let's add, I think we did excessively here to save the rotation X, Y, and Z, because I think we only need the Y value only. So here I delete the 2 lines, and instead here for player rotation dot Y, this is wrong. It should not be rotation dot Y, but instead it should be local Euler angles dot y. And then here in this line we need to change it to transform dot local Euler angles equals to new vector 3 and delete this one. We don't need the x value, we set it to 0. We only need y value, and we also don't need the z value. Okay, let's try this time and let's see did we make it or not. Play the game. First I'm going to face a new direction. Let's say I'm going to face this gas station here. This is the gas station. Let me go backward. Okay, here I want to save this location and rotation here. I click save button, and next time when I run the game it should be facing this gas station again. Alright, let's play this one more time. Alright, here we go. We are now facing this gas station, and that's all. We did it. Okay, that's all for this video. I hope you like it, and please ask me if you have any question. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.